It's an NBA afternoon game here on this Thursday. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you very much. Now the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, D.A., less is more. And thanks for the report. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Harris is the shooting guard. Wagner is the small forward. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Fultz in at the point guard position. And for the Pelicans, Ingram in the front court with Williamson. McCollum and Jones are their guards. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot.
And the Magic right now, missing that franchise player, might have one of their young talents develop into that, but currently they lack that star.
The pass to McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Fultz. McCollum, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And as we know, Greg, the NBA is a star-driven league.
Hard to contend without a top 10 player on the roster. The Magic have been patient in their approach, and one player taking a leap this season would be huge.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And great something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core, and with the 8th pick and Dyson Daniels, the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders. They're building a team to contend.
Now here's Fultz. Just Wagner missing.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Pass to McCollum. We're about 1 minute into the first. Count that one.
Ooh, physicality from Valanciunas on the glass. Securing the ball and sending it right back.
Fultz looking around. Passes to Banchero. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Wagner wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Jones, the pass to Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on Wagner. Ingram finds Valanciunas. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Here's Fultz. Pass to Banchero. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Driving the lane. And then Carter with the dunk.
Right there, Carter using his instincts and motor to track down the miss and convert into second chance points.
Now here's Jones. Now Valanciunas. McCollum up top, guarded by Fultz. McCollum kicks to Jones. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Valanciunas with a screen on Wagner. Goes back up. And it's Ingram missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Now, here's Banchero. He's tightly guarded. In the corner, it's Harris. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Valanciunas sets a screen for McCollum. Offensive rebound. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Great position by Zion. It's what allows him to get offensive rebounds.
Fultz kicks to Wagner. Now, here's Banchero. Covered by Williamson. Pelicans leading by 4. The pass to McCollum. Outside, Jones. To the inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Love the flush there from Valanciunas, leaving no doubt on that play.
Wagner against Ingram. Wagner passes to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
The Pelicans have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Ingram outside. Loads it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Banchero. And the basket is good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Valanciunas with a screen on Wagner. Ingram passes to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Valanciunas getting rewarded there for putting down a solid screen on the pick and roll.
Now here's Fultz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Banchero dishes to Fultz. For 3, Harris. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds in this game. And the dunk by Williamson.
The defense can't stop a force like Zion. Once he's airborne, the slam is almost inevitable.
Zion Williamson has a very unique game and body. When you look at him on the floor, what do the optics, Steve, tell you about him?
Well, my eyes tell me he's like Shaq, the big diesel, because few guys in NBA history can just out-muscle their opponents. Skill-wise, at that size, he is one of one.
Now here's Jones. Paolo Banchero, unable to get his last shot to go in. Williamson outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Fultz kicks to Wagner. Pass to Carter. To the paint. Banchero with the ball. Working on Williamson. Pelicans leading by 8. Ingram left side. Nice defense from Wagner. Orlando's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Fultz. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And Fultz isn't bashful inside. He feels at ease shooting in the paint.
Ingram against Wagner. Ingram with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Valanciunas, and it's blocked. And here's Fultz. Back to Wagner.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency as soon as he came into the league. You know what you'll get from him every night.
And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
That's good from Wagner. And the Hornets going with a whole new group out there. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Bol, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Banchero. Jalen Suggs is checked in for Gary Harris. And Anthony subbed in for Fultz. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
Now, here's Wagner. Bol setting the pick for Suggs. Shoots from 12. And it's off the back rim. No good. Pelicans leading by 4. Pass to Daniels. Nance a screen. Over Suggs. The shot's good from Nance.
And I like that play. Nance on the roll. Great athleticism. Tough to defend.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
The Magic trail by 6. Anthony up on top. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And that one, good.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Isaac against Murphy. Over Bol. Murphy can't hit. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. Pass to Anthony. Here's Bol. And there's the pass to Wagner. Driving in. That's good from Suggs on the assist from Wagner.
I love Suggs' feel for when to attack. A strong mix of dribble moves allows him to just blow by defenders.
Here's Alvarado. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Orlando trailing here. Now Anthony. To the middle. Here's Suggs. He nails it. We're tied up. Suggs has got his second basket.
Bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Here's Alvarado. Covered by Anthony. On the wing, Daniels. 18 feet out. Here's Nance. And Nance shoots it in.
I tell you what, Nance plays with a force every night. Explosive, tough, fearless.
2 minutes.
Outside Anthony. He dishes it to Bol. Here's Wagner. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
This Pelicans team is interesting because they haven't been fully healthy. If they can keep everyone healthy, they can be a force.
Health is at the top of the list, you're right. And about the Pelicans, Smitty, they've had some bad luck in recent years regarding injuries, haven't they?
Yes, starting with Zion, Kevin, out most of last year, it really hurt them. But they got a lot of leadership on this team. If they can pull it all together, they'll be fine.
That's good from Wagner. Mo Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Both free throws good from Wagner.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
On the wing, Daniels. Nance a screen. Shot, high post. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And this is why Suggs was a top 5 pick. Jalen's got tremendous playmaking ability.
Pass to Murphy. Passes it to Alvarado. Nance a screen. Shot clock at 6. It's Murphy outside. That one doesn't go. The Magic go the other way with it. Wagner passes to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish. He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well. Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low. And finished off by Wagner.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Here's Alvarado. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The Pelicans have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
In last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe. 6 seconds left to play here in the first. And here's Anthony for 3. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Magic?
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Magic leading by 6. The forwards for him are a pair of Blue Devils, Ingram and Williamson. Josh Richardson out there with McCollum, and it's Valanciunas in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here's McCollum. Inside. It's rebounded by Fultz.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Pass to Schofield. Bull with it. Over McCollum. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Ingram gets to Valanciunas. Here's the pass to McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Fultz. McCollum. And Bull pulls it down. The Magic shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Wagner. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Williamson with it. Now guarded by Fultz. And it's Williamson missing. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
Well, I mean, you really feel for him. I mean, and the entire team. Just, you got to hope for the best.
I just hate seeing this, but no need to jump the gun. Let's see what it turns out to be.
Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. And Harris subbed in for Fultz. And the Pelicans making a change. Jones is checked in. Magic leading by 6. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Houston passes to Carter. Tries again. He lays it in. Carter's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Orlando.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses, protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
Now here is Harris. No points in the game yet for him. A three-pointer, no good. Williamson finds Ingram. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here's McCollum for 3. Magic leading by 6. Baseline jumper. Houston's shot is off. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Outside, Jones. Pass to McCollum. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
After spending almost a decade in Portland, McCollum has adjusted well to playing in his new surroundings.
You know, GA, he's a fantastic player when he's out on the floor. Missed a lot of games over the last 3 years. But when he's feeling right, he is a nightmare to defend.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. So he gets them both. Steve, last season the Pelicans showed signs of progress over previous years.
Well, Kevin, securing their highest finish in 3 years. Yeah, I definitely call that solid progress. And I think this team could be on track to only get better.
Now here is Harris. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And finished off by Williamson.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
So it's Orlando now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Houston. Down low. To end the cold streak. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. To the paint. No good from Valanciunas. Orlando leading. Here's Harris. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Harris has got his first points of the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
McCollum right side. Passes it to Valanciunas. No good with the triple. Magic leading by 4. Pass to Houston. And the pass to Isaac. Valanciunas on the double team. Carter for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson outside. Back to McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. Floats it up for Williamson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Here's Houston. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Schofield. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's McCollum. They get the rebound. Williamson. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Orlando's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Ingram against Harris. Here's Isaac. A fresh 14 for Orlando. Bucket is good. Carter's got 8.
Wendell did this against high-level college competition. Consistently showcased the ability to score with efficiency.
Now here's Ingram. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. To the inside. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down to 2 points now on the basket from Valanciunas.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Here's Houston. Harris outside. Here's Carter. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Well, for New Orleans, shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Passes it to Valanciunas. And here's McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. This game is all even. McCollum's got 6 here in this quarter.
Great tenacity from C.J. McCollum, not letting the defense bother him at all.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. some changes here. Ants comes in for Zion Williamson. And it's Marshall in for Ingram. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Suggs with the ball. Working on Jones. Suggs kicks to Anthony. Carter with a screen on McCollum. Anthony can't hit. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And it's time for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Markelle Fultz. David, what's the news?
Hey, Kevin, I chatted briefly with the head athletic trainer for the Magic. He told me that it's a separated shoulder, which, as we know, is an extremely painful injury. He's definitely out for this game, and they said there's a chance he could miss a few more games as well. We obviously hope it's fewer games, Kevin.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it, as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Pelicans shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Valanciunas against Carter. Now here's Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. 2 on the clock. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Magic shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Suggs kicks to Banchero. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Anthony nowhere around. And it's Anthony again missing.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
From 13, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Carter's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Suggs. Back to Wagner. To the middle. Here's Banchero. Out to Anthony. Over McCollum. The Magic again can't hit.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Orlando. And the way C.J. McCollum Gray can get a shot up while moving, that's a big part of his game, isn't it?
Yeah, very few players can shoot as well as McCollum on the run. Applies for his pull-up jumpers or when he's falling out of bounds. McCollum, one of the best in the league at it.
Now here's Jones. Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in. Jones in the post. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
McCollum against Anthony. To the paint. Here's Suggs. Good D by Jones. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 14-4 run right now. McCollum dishes to Jones. There's 1:17 left in the second quarter. And Valanciunas kicks to Jones. That shot is off. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. Here's Anthony. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. Carter against Valanciunas. Cullen passes to Valanciunas. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Marshall gets the bucket.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pelicans leading by 5. He kicks it to McCollum. Outside, Jones. Now the pass to Valanciunas. Over Suggs. No good on the fadeaway.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pelicans ahead as they wrap up the second quarter with a tremendous 17-4 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Harris is the shooting guard. Wagner is the small forward. And it's Anthony in at the point.
An explosive big man, Wendell Carter Jr., exciting around the rim.
Valanciunas finds McCollum. New Orleans moving it around. Floats it up for Williamson. It's stolen by Banchero. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 4th assist in this one.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now here's Valanciunas. McCollum with the ball. Valanciunas with a screen on Anthony. McCollum kicks to Valanciunas. Off target from outside. Orlando trailing here. And here's Wagner. He has 6. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Cullen passes to Ingram. Over Banchero. And it's Ingram missing. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Orlando. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Valanciunas. He's got 8. Ingram outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Franz Wagner.
Brandon Ingram is a fascinating player, multi-dimensional and versatile. Needs to keep improving.
Pelicans shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one drops.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
Both free throws good for Ingram. A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. Makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
Now here's Jones. Wendell Carter unable to get his last shot to go. Williamson is screen on Wagner. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
McCollum against Anthony. Carter with a screen on McCollum. Here's Anthony. Gets it to go from 8 feet. And the Magic lead by 1. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Now here's McCollum. 8 points for him. Here's Ingram. And no good. Trying to use the glass. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Pass to Wagner. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Passes it to Anthony. Carter sets the pick for Anthony. A three-pointer off the mark. For New Orleans, they've gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Now Jones. Valanciunas with a screen on Harris. Here's Jones. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Pass to Anthony. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. The Pelicans trail. Williamson outside. Here's Valanciunas. And here's McCollum for 3. That shot misses.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Anthony against McCollum. Anthony kicks to Carter. Down low. Here's Banchero. The shot comes out. Good D by Williamson. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
And the first one at the line is good.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
And so McCollum nails both of them. Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason, Greg.
In a series, they took to 6 games, but yeah, couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year, things will be different.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Richardson, he's checked in for C.J. McCollum. Pelicans on D. They lead by 1. And Wagner has it in the corner. The Magic again can't hit. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Isaac.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Anthony, the pass to Isaac. Ball kicks to Isaac. Ball setting the pick for Anthony. From the stripe. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Orlando grabs the miss. Now, here's Isaac. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The pass to Wagner. No good on that one. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Ingram outside. Inside. Here's Murphy. That's good. And it's Ingram with the assist. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Anthony taking his time here. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
The Magic trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Anthony, the pass to Houston. Wagner kicks to Bol. The 3 from Anthony. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Six for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
I love how efficient Zion is. Dependable at picking smart shots to take.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
And Anthony's got the ball here for Orlando, trailing by 5. Pass to Wagner, to the inside. Here's Houston. Magic moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. And here's Anthony for 3. And it's Anthony again missing. Pelicans leading by 5. Richardson outside to the paint. Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, disciplined, and that's a beautiful pass.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Larry Nance is checked in for the Pelicans. Marshall comes in for Brandon Ingram. Suggs, he's checked in for Orlando. The Magic trail by 7. Kicks it to Bull. Can they get it? And he sinks the layup. Bull's got 10.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Murphy passes to Alvarado. Now here's Richardson. His three-pointers off the mark. From 2019 to 2022, Steve, Josh Richardson was traded 4 times over a 20-month span.
Kevin, that tells you how in demand guys like Josh are. Richardson is a 3-and-D type. Plays the game hard. Everyone wants multiple guys like him on their roster.
First team foul.
Wagner from long range. That one's not going to go. Pelicans leading by 5. To the right side. Back to Richardson. Again, the Pelicans score.
Though Richardson's improved his ball handling, he's still more comfortable in catch and shoot.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's Suggs missing. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Richardson kicks to Marshall. Here's Alvarado. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Magic trail by 7. Isaac a screen on Richardson. Shoots from the baseline. And it's Suggs missing. New Orleans has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Outside Murphy. Orlando grabs the miss. Anthony's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes to Wagner. To the wing on the left. Here's Bull. Nance gets the rebound. Nance has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Marshall. Richardson, that's a 2-pointer. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Well, Orlando shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Here's Isaac. Basket counts.
And at 6'11", Isaac's able to take a hit and still get the deuce.
We've got 1:18 left in the third. And it's Alvarado missing. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Orlando. Outside Anthony. Suggs with the ball. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. Bull can't hit. Pelicans leading by 5. Here's Alvarado. Outside Murphy. That shot off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
To the middle. Bull, the pass to Anthony. 5 to shoot. Wagner with a screen for Suggs. No good from outside. And here is Marshall. Now the pass to Alvarado. Over Anthony. And that one released in time, but no good. And we've reached the end of the third. Pelicans on top. They're up by 5. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. New Orleans leading by 5. Running on the wing, they'll have Jones and Ingram. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4, and Valanciunas at the 5. And it's McCollum in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. In the corner, it's Harris. From outside the arc, Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Now here's McCollum. Back to Williamson. Over Harris. And there's Williamson on the assist by McCollum. Williamson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Pelicans. Now Banchero. The elbow, Suggs. Carter sets the pick for Wagner. With 1 on the clock, and then Carter with the dunk.
Versatile and polished offensively. What a night for Wendell Carter Jr.
McCollum deciding where to go with it. It's Ingram on the wing. He kicks to Williamson. New Orleans moving it around. McCollum outside. Off target from three-point range. Suggs passes to Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
A nice read by Suggs. He sees the floor opening up and puts the ball right in the shooter's hand.
Ingram outside. About 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Looking to get back on track here. Here's Valanciunas and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
He usually shoots a high percentage in the paint. And on that play, Valanciunas got it done.
Here's Banchero. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
And here's McCollum for 3. Again, McCollum missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Suggs dishes to Banchero. Suggs with a screen for Banchero. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. There's Wagner with the 3. A second chance effort, and the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Carter.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Now here's Jones. Valanciunas with a screen on Harris. Jones the pass to Valanciunas, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 4 assists now tonight.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Here's Suggs. Here's Banchero. Can't hit from in close. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Now here's McCollum. Back to Jones. McCollum dishes to Valanciunas. Just 5 on the clock. It's McCollum on the wing. Teardrop shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. Now it's a 5-point Pelican lead.
What touch on the floater. CJ is tough to guard when he gets this going.
Now here's Suggs. Defense is right there. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
McCollum outside. Ingram outside. Jones kicks to Ingram. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. Oh, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
Did not expect to see such a flashy finish from Valanciunas on that play.
The Magic trail by 5. Suggs with the ball. Pass to Carter. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Here's McCollum. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Wagner outside. Suggs passes to Banchero. And Wagner has it in the corner. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Second chance shot. Pelicans with the rebound. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Cullen passes to Valanciunas. And here's Jones. Valanciunas with a screen on Harris. Here's Jones, and Jones slams it in.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now, here's Banchero. Inside. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Carter.
You got to give a lot of credit to Wendell. He moves well without the ball, gets to the right spot, and has great hands.
Ingram against Wagner. On baseline, Jay. And it's Suggs with the rebound. The Magic have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Dishes it to Banchero. Carter with the screen. Banchero passes to Carter. That one goes in. Carter's got 12 points here in the second half.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Now here's Ingram. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one. Wagner against Jones. Wagner kicks to Suggs. The dish to Harris. 4 on the clock. Carter with a screen on Ingram. Fires from the line. Harris's shot is off. Pelicans leading by 3. Down low. Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
We talk about Zion's strength, but the body control is also elite, especially for a guy his size.
Now, here's Suggs. Wagner, right side. At the elbow, it's Harris. Now, here's Banchero. He's covered by Ingram. Doesn't go that time. New Orleans has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. McCollum outside. A 3. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 5 assists in the game.
You simply can't let CJ find looks he wants at the arc. His range, it's too good.
Now, here's Suggs. Now, Banchero. Carter with a screen on Williamson. There's the drive. It's stolen by Jones. Here's McCollum. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. McCollum's got the lead up to 10 now for New Orleans. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Time on the court. Charge to Orlando.
Isaac's checked in for subs. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here's Wagner. Isaac a screen on Ingram. Here's Wagner trying to get open as Carter. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Wagner.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Ingram finds Valanciunas. And here's McCollum. Pass to Williamson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jones. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Jones has got the lead back up to 10 now for the Pelicans. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic to the middle. And it's Banchero missing. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Jones. New Orleans moving the ball around. And Williamson throws it down.
Such an effective playmaker. You got to be impressed with CJ's ability to hit open teammates.
Now, here's Banchero. 1:46 left in the game. And the shot goes in. Banchero's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
McCollum with the ball. Isaac picks him up. McCollum no good. The Magic trail by 10. Isaac outside. Now here's Banchero. Guarded by Valanciunas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Shooting for Orlando. Banchero. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Drops the first one, and that brings them within single digits. The Magic making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. And he makes both free throws. And so it's New Orleans with it. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. The pass to Valanciunas. Kicks to Jones. Valanciunas with a screen on Harris. Here's Jones. And there it is for him. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Pelicans.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Zion Williamson.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
One shot.
That's good from Harris. 43 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Daniels. Inside. And he jams it with authority.
inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Now, here's Wagner. Off target with the jump hook. Williamson looking it over. In the corner, Daniels. Passes it to Marshall. Back to Richardson. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Jonas, you have a lot on you in terms of patrolling the paint. How do you think you're doing?
I feel good. There is a better game, there is a worse game, but, I'm bringing energy every game. I'm fighting, and my job is to take rebounds, set a screens. I'm doing a good job.
It's grunt work, but you're good at it. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Zion Williamson.